Noah Pita Achapa Akitaru Tatasa Mee-Kai Clark, SpottedHorseChief, Tatasa Miambate, Tatakita Pari Kekahaki, Tatakita Ponka Washingoma Omaha Ishta Sunde, Tatachixtehu Titi Teri. Hello everyone, my name is Mee-Kai Clark, SpottedHorseChief. I'm a citizen of Pawnee Nation. I am also a descendant of Ponca and Omaha tribes. I'm Kekahaki. Washingoma, I come from Gibbswater people. Ishta Sunde, I come from Sky people, Thunder Clan as well. So it makes my heart really happy to be here. I started my recovery journey in 2016, primarily from trauma, but also that trauma led to addiction with prescription drug medication and also alcohol, even though these were prescribed for me for the trauma that I was experiencing, how it could lead to addiction, because I didn't have a good understanding of what the medication was doing to me mentally. I've been on my recovery journey since 2016. After I've been to treatment, I've been to jail. I've just kind of learned to reconnect through really gardening and picking up the cultural aspect of my traditional teachings in that aspect. Because I always grew up around culture, around ceremony, and around language and songs and stuff like that. But we didn't have that part of our plant relatives and what they can do for us and how they can help us in our healing journeys. So that has been a huge impact on my recovery. So I always tell people, like, the seeds found me, because I do feel like they called my spirit to them. Like, what is missing here? What do you have? All of these tools, but what else do you need? That's a huge part of my recovery and what I continue to try to advocate for in spaces of recovery, of public health, of healing. Resetting some goals for myself that I had for myself, like, as somebody, growing up who experienced a lot of trauma at a very young age, just remembering those pockets of when I felt, like myself, and I felt like hopeful and excited and things like that. So those were the things that I had to like return to and think about. And I think that really helped me early on in recovery, like how to just balance and build resilience for anything that might come my way in my recovery journey. Like, the life I lived in my addiction feels like it was so long ago, but it wasn't, but now I'm just in a whole different headspace, but I still have to make sure that I'm, staying teachable, giving myself grace, remembering just different things and having good people. So, because I had been battling it for years by myself, and I wasn't able to get out of the cycle I put myself in. And so it was just that thing of just asking for help and knowing that I had a support system that was gonna help me, understanding my own trauma that I experienced and learning forgiveness, not only for, the individuals who, did things to me, traumatic things to me, but, forgiving family and forgiving myself for the things that I allowed, to take place. So those were things that I think really helped me understand and build that resiliency, was just the inner healing work that I did. I'm glad that I was able to do that, and I'm glad that I'm able to share my lived experience with people, and so that they can hopefully one day share their own stories or get to a place where they feel like they are able to let some things go.